hey, Tense. Oh, this is Rocco. He looks like Tense. Hey, Rocco, what you doing here? Why don't you play with the others? Ah, it's you, Justin. Don't surprise me like that. I thought you were my mom. To tell the truth, I've got a cavity, but I don't want to go to the dentist. So that's why you're running away. Rocco, don't be such a coward. Don't be afraid of the dentist. Easy for you to say. Don't tell Mom. I'm hiding here, okay? Just go to the dentist. It's not that bad. Trust me. I went to all my dentist appointments when I was a kid. I mean, I still do, but I haven't been in a while. Okay, we don't want to go to the Marna Road right now. No, thank you. We'll go there soon. I'll get used to these low times. It's definitely, like, noticeable, but I'll get used to them. I know the factories help the town prosper, but can't they do anything about the suit on laundry? Mom says exactly the same thing, but my husband works at the factory, so I guess I can't complain. We need to go to the museum, but I want to look around first. Sue, I'm proud of you. You never even griped once your mom and dad passing away. Once about your mom and dad passing away. Well, I still have my uncle and aunt, and they're so nice to me. Aunt Lily's there for me, too. Hold on there, Sue. Aren't you forgetting another person? Was there someone else? Oh, that's right. Of course, Justin. You too. I'm proud of you too, Justin. You take care of Sue every day like that. No, Uncle, you got it backwards. I'm the one who's taking care of Justin. Ah, you're right. Sorry about that. Then I guess I'm proud of you, Sue, for taking care of Justin. Not quite, Uncle. Poor Sue, losing her parents must be rough. Who's behind this? Sticking these flyers. Okay, this is the... It must have been you, Justin. It wasn't me. Yeah, we did that already. I thought the dialogue would change. Oh yeah, we have to go to the second part of Parm. That's where the museum is. This is not it. This is the port of Parm. I can't wait to get to the combat. I just can't wait to see the Redux changes so badly. I just can't wait to see how they made the game harder. Because people's biggest complaint with Grandia is its difficulty. Well, not the only complaint, but that's like one of the things about the OG game where it's like stupidly easy. So I'm really hoping the Redux patch is like the definitive difficulty. I also know they're making like they were making another Redux patch called like Complete or whatever, where they add difficulty settings, but I don't think it actually finished, or I think it was abandoned. So we're playing the Redux 3.1, which is like the complete one. Dude, they keep leaving the town. That's not what I want to do. Gotta find the bridge that takes me to the other side of Parm. I could do this. It's touchpad, not options. I've been seeking for so long and still haven't found anybody being it. This is the same. Pippi. What does this say? Port Road. We don't gotta go to the port. Yeah, I agree with that. I'd rather a game be too easy than too hard. Difficulty options are the best of both worlds because you can adjust your own difficulty. I didn't say my biggest issue, I said people's biggest issue. People complain that Grandia is too easy, and it is, but like I don't mind. Because again, I'd rather have a easy game than a hard game because a stupidly difficult game is annoying to go through. But nowadays, I'd rather have difficulty sliders. I like difficulty sliders, like the Tales of franchise or something. Come on, gather around. Right now, the Blue Marlin restaurant's running a terrific special offer. Right now, we will even give you free warm bread with your meal. You won't find this offer anywhere. What is this bunk? We do that every day at the Seagull restaurant. That might be, but at the Blue Marlin, it's a great deal. The bread is usually cold. But yeah, difficulty sliders are the best of both worlds nowadays. Unfortunately, Grandia is like older, so it didn't come out with difficulty sliders, but most games nowadays are doing difficulty sliders. My worry with the Redux patch is that they go overboard. That's a possibility. I'm a little worried if they go overboard and make it like brutally difficult. So I'm a little nervous about that, but I still have to try this patch out. So there's the possibility that they can go overboard and be like, yeah, we made it like ridiculously difficult. Port Road. I think it's actually on this side. Yeah, it's like past the fountain. Okay. This is the museum. That's Ball Museum Hall. I think there's a little girl here we could do a little fetch quest for. Trying to find her. There's a little girl here somewhere, I know. Talked to that guy already. I could have sworn there was a little child here. I found her in my original playthrough, so it's not a big deal if I don't find her now. Oh, she's here. Ah, I hate you, mommy. You. What's wrong, Marie? I can't understand with you crying like that. Now tell me. Mommy dropped my favorite pin somewhere. Please, Justin and Sue, will you help me look for it? Of course. Oh, thank you, Justin. I thought that's what you'd say. That's sort of embarrassing. What do you think you lost it? Mom said it was somewhere around the museum, but I don't know. Somewhere around the museum? Alright, let's go look, Sue. There's barely any, like, side quests in Grandia. There's, like, 3 optional dungeons that come up near the end of the game. So, you know. Okay, I gotta find this museum again. Is it? No, it's Palm Station. That's gonna take me out of town, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it won't. Never mind. Ah, now where could it be? I have to find it. I'm really sorry, Maria. Oh, are you looking for the pin too? Ah, it's you, Justin. Come to play at the museum again. Don't make trouble for the Curator. Today I didn't come to play. I came to get something back that I had left with the Curator. Didn't I hear that strange stone shard that your dad had was the Spirit Stone? That's right. No one believes it though, but I'm sure the Curator will prove that's the real thing. I don't remember where this pin is, to be honest. To be completely real with you. Oh, I found it. What's that? There it is. This is it. Look, Sue, this is it. This is the pin that Marie lost. It's really pretty. Quick, we have to get it to Marie. So now, if we talk to her... Marie, let me show you something. Here, the pin you were looking for. Wow, thank you, Sue, and Justin, too. It was no problem at all. Now I can make up with Mommy. I love you all, Justin, Sue, and Mommy, too. You don't really get anything for it. It's just some dialogue. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin and Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the Curator? I sure have. Well, I haven't read... Yeah, about the overboard thing, that's my worry. I haven't read reviews of the Redux patch. I just know everything they changed about the game. But, you know, reading changes and actually playing it are 2 different things. So, like, I haven't actually played it myself, so I'm interested to see how I feel about it. But, you know, I know about the changes. I just don't know, like, you know, how it feels because I haven't played it myself. And plus, opinions are weird. If someone says, like, someone could be like, oh, hey, this game is, like, easy, and I can be like, yeah, I don't agree, you know? So I guess I'll be the judge of it, like, as I play it. Hi, Mr. Curator. Hello, Mr. Curator. You came at just the right time. Look, Justin. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Yes, this is 3.0. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? I've never seen this type. I don't even know if the complete one's complete yet. Yes, when I checked with Garlau, it seems that it was found at the Dom Ruins on the new continent, Valencia. Wow, the Dom Ruins, huh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Valencia? I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes, it's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelo myths told in Parm, Icarians used the power of the Spirit Stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars. Steam engines that run forever. The spirit sanctuary frozen in time. Great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sue. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I'm a very understanding woman, right? Hahaha, yeah, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths. These Icarians must have been thought of as kings who possess great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. Oh, that's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreamy stories myself. Justin, I guess you got bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it's not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirit stone left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. Haha, I can't tell if it's real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It's harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond, really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. I'm getting really hot. I might need to take off my hoodie. I didn't realize how hot it was in my room. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you're finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The Curator has hope for me. Mysteries of the ancient civilization. Justin the Adventurer will solve them all. Look at all this. Can I read this for dialogue? These humanoid statues with wings attached are typical of those that are called Icarian statues. This is thought to be a motif of kings who had nearly a godlike presence to the ancient people. Artifacts of the Angelo civilization sometimes include non-human statues that also have wings attached. This is thought to mean that the ancients tended to consider the wings themselves to have godlike characters. Wings originally symbolizing those in power came to acquire godlike status as wings themselves become worshipped. I love the Icarian lore in this game so much. I can't wait till we get to it. Legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dom ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know a lot of things. Are you telling me that Justin did research? But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia's awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Haha, just look. Someday, I'll find the Angelo that no one has been able to discover. But first you're gonna, you know... First you're gonna have to, like, give up all your allowance, which isn't much. What are you doing, Justin? Can't do a Puffy impression. Don't judge me. Now, just calm down. The only thing to do is to fix it. Come on, Sue, help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. I can't do it. You saw how happy the Curator looked when he resorted to the statue. Resorted his statue. I can't tell him. I remember what it looked like. At that transition. Sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On the test, that's a passing grade, right? I mean, he's not wrong, it's a C. That's not the point, Justin. I love that sound effect. If you keep examining it, I think it does it again. There's still something wrong. Don't worry, I know a little about the Angelo civilization. Oh, I thought it continued doing that, Rip. I actually thought it did that if you examined it again. Oh well. Yo, Curator, I got some terrible news for you, but I only have like one gil. My mom didn't give me much allowance, so I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this. Ah, here it is. I was keeping it in my pocket so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Curator, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for words. Anyway, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? Well, Justin, you're gonna go in debt. If you wanted to go to college, too bad. Let's be real, you didn't want to go to college. What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth? Maybe. You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Words. Come on, say something or he'll know something's wrong. Yeah, I mean, like, I might have broke the statue. Justin, you're a joker. Yo, Joker from Persona 5? If you broke the statue I finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the jokes, I have something good for you. Cool, what is it? Haha, my present to you is this. It's a letter. The Garlau forces are searching the Salt Ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Curator. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the Salt Ruins. I'm just happy to see your faces. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself the Spirit Stone is real, if it's real or not. Bet. It's a good thing for you young ones to take an interest in learning. The Salt Ruins are to the northwest of Parm. Use the letter I gave you to get in. Go on, hurry off. Justin only learns when necessary. Oh, we made it. Think we got away clean? Ah, the Ikarian statue I just finished fixing. Uh-oh, we're in deep stuff now. What do we do? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the Curator will forgive. Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night and fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take the letter of introduction away for sure. You're right. I feel bad for the Curator, but let's come back and apologize later. Now we are finally at the point where we can do combat. You can definitely reduce the time it takes to get to the first area, because I just decided to talk to NPCs, but... So, the first change to the Redux patch is, in Grandia, you can use these to recover. In the Redux patch, they didn't take it out entirely. I think they took it out of most save points. So this was like, this is where I got to in that original save to kind of be like, oh, did I patch the game right? Because normally in Grandia, you can recover at every single save point. But in the Redux patch, they made it where only certain save points have recover points. So that's like the #1 change. What do we have here? Herbs. I'm just gonna auto. I cannot wait to like actually play the game again. It's been like a year and a half since I've touched Grandia. Puffy Kick, Raw Raw. Everything looks the same. We're not gonna get to magic for a good minute though. Okay, so as you can see, the bar at the bottom is kind of like your quote-unquote ATB. So, alright, Sue, just get the Marna Bug. And then, like, the game freezes, and it's now Justin's turn. So it's kind of like an active thing. And also canceling is... But, you know. Alright, you're gonna probably get a turn. Yeah, you're gonna attack. So range is kind of a factor in Grandia. It's kind of like they have some range factors, but also it's not exactly like Lunar. It's a lot deeper. Lunar is a lot more basic. It's really hard to explain the combat, but watching the combat, it's like easy to get a gist of what it is. Oh, and the weapon level ups. They have a lot of fun level up systems. I like the level up system in Grandia 1 a lot. I'm actually really excited because, again, the weapon system in Grandia is really good because when you level up your weapons, they actually raise like certain stats. And when you raise certain magics, it also raises certain stats. So I'm interested in the Redux patch being harder. You can actually like get more like deep builds and stuff. Like you can really go out of your way to get stats and stuff. So I'm interested in the difficulty. I'm gonna Puffy Kick this one. And then Justin, you just like kill the centipede.